Hey guys, the Bengals face one of the toughest schedules in the NFL, according to some experts. Let's discuss next.
Let's go. Stripes, 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 stripes. Orange in the day, black in the night. Stripes in our veins, sparks gonna fly.
All right, guys. So, according to some experts, now this is an article I got from Cincy Jungle, SB Nation, and Adam Hasty wrote it. So go check it out. Since the Bengals are heading into the 2022-23 season with a new offensive line and high expectations after their last Super Bowl run, hopefully even better offensive line if they draft Tyler Linenbaum at 31. At least I hope. Although we are still a little over a month away from knowing the exact schedule, we know the opponents that the Bengals will have next season. And it's one of the toughest schedules in the NFL. Now, my thought is, didn't they say that last year? That we had a really tough schedule. We had not a very good offensive line. We had a quarterback coming back from a knee injury and all this stuff stacked against us. Sounding very, very familiar. Back to the article. In regaining the AFC North and the AFC North Championship, we'll get all of the AFC division winners. I say bring it. Let's go. We got Buffalo. This is for you, Glenn. And by the way, we're going to have the Buffalo Cincinnati Olympics if Glenn Goodberry and Joe come to Cincinnati. Just saying. It'd be a fun tailgate. We got Buffalo. We got Tennessee, Kansas City, as well as two division winners in the NFC, which is the JV League, by the way. Dallas and Tampa Bay. Now, NBC Sports Warren Sharp calculated each team's strength of schedule using last year's records as well as Vegas wins totals of 2022. Yada, yada, yada. The results showed that the Washington Commanders, which I still have a hard time getting used to calling them the Commanders, might want to call them Commandos, whatever. They had the easiest schedule in the NFL, with the Bears, Eagles, Colts, and Seahawks rounding the top five. Now, as far as the hardest, the Bengals have the seventh hardest schedule in the NFL, behind the Chiefs with the hardest, followed by the Jets, Rams, Raiders, and Steelers. Okay, that's just a little excerpt from the article. If you want to read the rest of the article, go check out Cincy Jungle. Now, my thought to this is, like I said, last year, they said we had a tough schedule, and they were shocked because, we had such a terrible season the year before, and that's why the Bengals were going to win 4 games last year, and that's why this is going to happen. And now they get the 7th toughest schedule going into the league or going to the season without, actually knowing what the actual schedule is. That's just, we know the opponents. But the thing is, we fixed our offensive line. Totally. I mean, if we don't get Linenbaum, the offensive line's fixed. We are a very hungry, young team. I know everybody says teams don't go back to the Super Bowl after they lose it the year before. And half the time, they don't even make the playoffs. And yes, the AFC is going to be a juggernaut. It's going to be unbelievable. These teams are going after blood. They're going to be bloodbaths. But you know what? I still believe that the Bengals, if they stay healthy, are going back to the playoffs, going to the Super Bowl, and I really, really think we're going to win it this year. I'm probably going to put some money on it because I should have done it last year. I was going to do it, but I didn't. I checked it out. I'm not this year. I'm putting some money on it this year. All right, guys. Got a great show for you coming today. I got John Sheeran from Cincy Jungle live today at 5:30. Make sure you check it out. Let's finish listening to Stripes. Go Bengals. Man, I can't wait for football.
Come alive, who day we ignite.